Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this edition of Seeing Beyond and Through with Monty. Right before you is the best-selling author, celebrity fitness trainer, and just a fitness media empire, Mr. Shaun T. Now, Mr. Shaun T is basking off of recent championships in which he participated in, and I'm hearing that he made the nationals. Congrats to that. However, we're here to talk about something a bit differently. Because just about a week ago, 7 days ago, August the 14th, Shaun found himself in a bit of a controversy. And this particular controversy had something to do with grooming. Or you can say how he chooses to participate in the hygiene habits of his children. So basically what happened was that on his Twitter page, it was posted. Somehow the cat got out of the bag that he showers with his twin boys who are the age of 5. And as you can read right here, he responded to a poster who said in so many ways and words that they thought it was inappropriate. And they did not quite agree with that. They thought that the young children would ask questions about body parts and so forth. But just go ahead and read that. I'm going to give you about a minute. Okay, so you read that. So Shaun's response to them was he did not believe he was doing pretty much anything inappropriate, and which I agree. Now, this particular post right here, or this video which I'm doing, is not to bash Shaun T, because I do not believe that he did anything wrong by taking a shower with 5-year-old twin boys. Now, some people may differ on that. I will agree that it didn't happen to me. When I was 5, I never took a shower with my parents. None of my siblings ever took a shower with my parents. But that's not to say that it's right or wrong. I think that people, obviously, they bring up children differently. So here's the thing about it. I'm going to give you a pro and a con to this. Well, let me go backtrack. Did Shaun T do anything wrong? Yes, he did. Did he do anything inappropriate? Yes, he did. Now, it sounds like I'm backtracking, right? However, that is not taking a shower with his children. What he did wrong and what he did inappropriate had nothing to do with him taking a shower with his 2 boys. What it had more to do with, in my opinion, is oversharing. A lot of times people get on the internet or on social media and they think that the world needs to know what every single inch is going on within our household. And many times we got to think farther and deeper as to how this can make us look or a group in which we belong to. Now, Shaun is a double minority. He's a black man. He's a gay man. He belongs to a group. Both groups are a minority. Both groups who are to some degree are under attack. However, we have people like this guy right here. Preacher reveals why LGBTQ community targets children.
Don't start opening our mouths. They are coming for our children. They're already there. They're already coming for them in the cartoons. They're already coming for them in the miseducational, misdirectional system. They are coming for your children. Why? They can't have children. 2 dudes can't have a child. 2 women can't have a child. So they're coming for yours. They have to recruit yours. And in order to recruit yours, they have to silence your voice. They have to make your voice irrelevant to your own family members. And when they make all of your descendants homosexuals, they've cut off your family tree at the root. Wow. Well, because Satan is the ultimate anti-life.
See, here's the problem with what Shaun did. As I mentioned before, he overshared. And to be honest with you, what you do in the privacy of your home, between you and your children, with your spouse, is no one else's business. The public did not need to know that. I did not need to know that. You did not need to know that. But here's the problem. Once you put something out there on the internet, it becomes everyone's business. You can no longer say, mind your own business or stay out of my business. No, you put it out there, now it's for public consumption. You cannot download your opinion or ideas and not expect people to upload theirs. This is what you got to be very careful about. And there are a lot of people like him who believes this way, that they're targeting children, that somehow we got these predatory gays out there who want all children to be gay. Look at this post right here. The degenerate LBGT cult, a groomer of children. See right there? There's going to be people like this who are going to believe that the LGBTQ plus community, their main goal is to go after the children. They have predatory behavior. They're going to groom the children. They're going to target the children. This is the reason why I think that Shaun T should have thought ahead and a little more deeper as to how can this particular thing that I'm saying, that I am revealing, how can it possibly hurt me, my children, or the LGBT community at large? It can hurt you, by the way, because I don't think any good is going to come out of it. Shaun is he's a corporate entity. I mean, he's pretty much a brand. He's a fitness brand. I think that you may have people who could be hesitant because it's out there. You can try to erase it. He seems like he tried to erase it from his page, but once you put something out there on the internet, it is there to stay. You cannot get rid of it. Now, there could be some corporate sponsors who could be a little hesitant about that. They could feel some type of a way about men taking showers with children, with his own children, even though I don't see anything wrong with that, but others do. And you have people who just feel like they're targeting children is the only issue which I have with it. See, it plays into that whole stereotype that gays are targeting children, that they're pretty much grooming children. They're grooming their children to be gay. That's what a lot of people are going to believe. That's what they are going to see. This is the reason why it's no one's business as if your children are taking showers with you. You don't need to share that to the public. There's something that you need to keep behind closed doors, keep to yourself. If someone were to ask you, if I had children, if someone were to ask me about my children's grooming or hygiene habits, it's none of your business. Just look at them. They're clean. They're clean is all you need to know. You don't need to go into detail because you got to be acutely aware of your group standing as a gay man, as to how you are perceived by the public and how people will take this. Many people are not going to take it in a very good way. And we can clearly see that there's still violence, even more so to this day, against the LGBT community. California store owner, mother of 9, shot over a pride flag displayed in her shop. See right there? There are still people with a hatred towards the LGBT community. You don't even have to do anything. You just put a gay pride flag in your shop, and you can get shot for that. And I want to talk about the children here too. I have no idea if he's going to homeschool his children, if he's going to send them to private school or what. But we know that children can be very cruel. We know that parents can gossip. If they go to private school or public school, yes, they're going to be teased because they have 2 daddies. We know that they're going to be teased because they're gay. Now you have this added pressure of children knowing that through their parents, they took showers with their father. I say father because Shaun said he did it. He did not say his spouse did it. He said they took showers with him. So children at school, you're putting them in a bad position to be talked about, to be bullied. And children can be bullied enough. If his children go to some type of public school, private school, they obviously are going to be somewhat talked about and bullied to a degree because they have 2 daddies, because their fathers are gay. It's not like the norm. So I don't know why you want to add that pressure onto them. This is the reason why I say that we have to be very careful in the social media age of oversharing with the public. There's just a lot of things of which they do not need to know. It is not their business to know. And a lot of times, too, people do this because they feel like, well, my life's an open book. I have nothing to hide. But you got to be discreet. Come on, you got to be wise with that. You have to be. And let's face it, we may take that route and take that stance, but we're not revealing everything about ourselves. No one's really doing that. I mean, that to me is a big old fall crap for someone to get right there and say that. Why would I need to be revealed to you everything about me? Some things should be kept quiet. Some things are better left unsaid. And with this thing with the children, Shaun T would have been better off by leaving that unsaid. It's just something that the public did not need to know. Going forward, I just don't see how it's going to benefit him at all. I don't see how it's going to benefit the children. I don't see how it's going to benefit the gay community, the LGBTQ plus community at large by revealing this. So I just think that it's one of those situations that while he did not do anything acutely wrong, not wrong, and taking a shower with his children, some may think so. I don't think so. I think the biggest wrong that he did was just having a big mouth. Loose lips sink ships. He overshared. And that's something that we need to put a lid on. We need to know when to just shut our mouth and tell the public only what they need to know. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is another edition of Sin Beyond and Through with Monty, and I will see you all beyond and through.